Tell me now.
I love you.
Well, everybody loves me. I want to feel something. Hit me.
Okay, who got the one that said I came, I served cunt, I died, but I'll do it all again in hell? Yeah, that would be Sagittarius. Okay, and who got the one that says just insert caption here? Yeah, that would be Libra's headstone. They couldn't decide on what they wanted. So that means Gemini's the one that's like a paragraph long with a ton of typos. Yeah, and then Virgo got the one that just ominously says, good luck without me, and then that like side-eye emoji.
Aquarius is an air sign. Your sister signs are Libra and Gemini, and you'll find yourself intellectually akin to them. If you want to point your
This is how long I think it would take the Zodiac signs to get out of a corn maze. Aries and Sagittarius would be in there for like 15 minutes, not because they finished it quickly, but because they got bored and just decided to run straight through the corn. Gemini and Pisces are only in there for a half hour. Their minds work so chaotically that they would just instinctually know when to go left, when to go right, and they would get out so quickly. Capricorn and Aquarius are gonna be in there for like an hour and a half or so. They're working through the maze very methodically, very to the point in the traditional way that you should solve it, which is why they get through it pretty quickly. Scorpio and Virgo would be in there for like 2-3 hours or so, not because they're actually struggling to get out of the maze, but because Virgo criticized one of Scorpio's choices, and then they split up and had to find each other again. Leo and Libra are gonna be in there for like 3-4 hours or so. I mean, absolutely hating the experience, getting muddy, messing up their Gucci shoes and all that good stuff. Totally hating the experience and struggling the entire time. And Cancer and Taurus are in there all friggin' night. They actually wanted to be out there because it's more time to be outside and more time to be with people they love.
I'll be damned.
Local feeling should not be rebuffed. Never rebuffed and never rebuffed the local feeling. No, my friend! It's tough to be a god, but if you...
Have you ever wondered why our zodiac symbols are the way they are? Like, why is Taurus a bull and why are Geminis the twins? Let's talk about that, shall we? Why is Aries the ram? Nothing could intimidate the ram. Aries charges forward with his head down to intimidate the competition. The ram is aggressive and portrays endurance. Aries, ruled by Mars, equals fighting. It has to be strong and athletic. A lot of Aries people are athletes. The way Aries fights is truthful and out in the open. They'll let everybody know that they're ready for war. All of that correlates with how Aries is so bold in love. They're the ones initiating everything. They're the ones telling the people that they love how much they love them. Unless their Venus is in Pisces, then they'll keep it a secret forever. Taurus, the bull, is exhausted from all of Aries' fighting. It's not a ferocious bull. It's a peaceful and calm bull. Nothing really frightens the bull. He's so in control of his world that fearlessness has become meaningless to him. The Aryan war has been won. Now Taurus is at peace. Unless you piss off the bull, you're fucked. Ah, yes, the twins. Who are they? Brothers, sisters, soulmates, twin flames? Well, whoever they are, they're fascinated with each other. What do? They talk, they listen. Gemini is born to perceive. There's so much to see and learn and know. Moving on, we have the crab, a vulnerable creature. A nice juicy piece of meat. How will he survive? What are his defense mechanisms? To live, a crab must grow a shell, pretty much building a wall between him and nature. He's really too delicate to protect himself any other way. He feels so at peace in his home, which is why Cancer represents our home. You can also think of our body as our shell, and inside our brain and stuff. How does that all work? Cancers are very interested in that. Gemini confused him a little too much, so now the crab is turning inward back to its roots. Our brave, beautiful, confident lion. Cancer, the previous sign, spent all of its time inside its shell, perceiving the way the mind works. Leo, aka the lion's loud-ass roar, is the reaction of the inwardness of the crab. The lion is so excited by all of its roots of consciousness, and now it just needs to express that. Moving on to the virgin. Out of all symbols, this is the most difficult one to understand. When we think virgin, we think inexperienced, but that's not what this is. It's an image of purity. Absolutely nothing has possessed her. She wants nothing, she needs nothing, she is attached to nothing. What does this world offer somebody that seeks nothing but perfection? What is she doing here? She works on herself, and on her days off, she helps people. The lion's roar gets old. Virgo wants to grow. It wants to change and evolve. It wants to grow towards purity, perfection, fulfillment. A lot of people think that Virgos are boring or librarians or whatever, but no other sign wants to grow more than Virgo. Check out part 2.
Here's what kind of alcohol I think you are based on your zodiac sign. Taurus, you are beer, piss water at its finest, tastes like shit, makes people burp. Gemini, a vodka Red Bull. Mixing a depressant with an energy drink makes for an angry drunk. Scorpio, you are whiskey, you probably drink it straight and you scare me. Are you gonna fight someone? Probably. Libra, you are champagne because you love to celebrate and you love to socialize. Aquarius, you're a Cosmo because you want to look more intelligent than you actually are. Cancer, since you're an emotional roller coaster, you deserve wine. Because wine has taken many of us on emotional roller coasters. And you're always crying. Leo, you're tequila. Love this for you. Always the center of attention and no one can say no. We stan. Virgo, you're gin because you're quirky or a serial killer. Sagittarius, you're a screwdriver because you're extra and you live every day like it's bottomless brunch. Capricorn, we drink literally anything. And I can attest to that. You're reliable. Pisces, you drink absinthe.
I'm a Gemini, adaptable, gentle and intelligent, curious, outgoing, and a little bit affectionate. I'm a Capricorn, that should explain everything, and I'm a Virgo.
I like myself, I would myself, and I do everything that I do to please myself.
Yeah.
Last kid to leave the school bus knows where everyone lives. You're the only person who's heard everything you've ever said. Fried egg and fried chicken are the same food, just at different stages. At age 71, it's a bit unnerving to buy a light bulb that will probably last longer than you. The difference between a sleeping bag and a body bag is the state of the person inside. If you went several hundred years in the past and took your phone, you could probably record people and convince them you had captured their souls. If you find a $100 bill on the ground and it takes you a second to pick it up, for that brief moment you are making $360,000 per hour. Falling is the only thing a sloth can do at normal speed.